what message would you give to science students starting out in their first year at Mount Royal right now? Anyone want to start?
I can start.
Yeah, Ellie.
Going into first year for sure, I thought I knew everything about my future and how my undergrad was going to go. And I would tell myself and definitely another first year student that you don't know everything, not only about school and education, but about what the degree has to offer you. So definitely just embrace what kind of comes up in front of you. You get the option to participate in some research things as a science student. So just say yes to it. Like, even if your friends aren't doing it, Mount Royal has so much to offer for you. And you can't just turn a blind eye because you think that you know exactly where your future is leading you, because you might miss out on something really cool that's changed all of our lives.
I think communicating with your professors and just, if you're interested in a certain thing, don't be afraid to approach them and just talk with them. Everyone likes talking about their own research, so I think that's a good way to approach it. And then further down, or even early, see if there's any opportunities for you to kind of explore that interest and then, continue on with that through the rest of your undergrad career.
If you find something that you're actually genuinely excited to do and are willing to put in extra work for, just really go for it and talk to people, reach out and see what comes up from it. Allie and I were actually in a human anatomy class a couple of years ago, and there was a couple of students that came in and they were talking to us about research that they were conducting, and looking back on that, it's oh, that sounds dumb, why would you do that, or anything like that. And I don't think any of me or my friend group really reached out and actually asked what was going on. But limited exposure in first or second year kind of lends itself towards you needing to reach out and just kind of be hey, what you up to? Maybe can I get on board with things? And then just having that healthy curiosity. And if you find it's something that you're really enjoying and willing to put in the extra time with, and you don't want to just go bare minimum, then just pursue that. Whether that's science or if you're taking a minor or something like that, just enjoy it and pursue it.
I would say don't put yourself in a cage or in a box because you're afraid to be wrong about something, or you're afraid to ask questions, because I think one of the things that I found helped me the most was that when I got over that fear of being scared that I looked like I wasn't smart enough by asking questions, because I feel being able to have the confidence to ask those questions and to be wrong, you end up learning so much more. And I think that's probably the most important part through university, is learning that it's okay to be wrong. And by doing that, I think you open a lot of doors for yourself, and you make a lot more relationships that way by, just being open to learning. And I think that's probably the most important thing throughout, university, is being open to learning. And then that's going to lead you to some more doors that will be open. And then you might actually get one of these opportunities and be able to have this experience as well.
Except that there are so many more opportunities and possibilities out there than you could even imagine right now. You might think you have an idea of what you want to do. That'll change 18 times through your degree. And that's okay, and becoming a little bit okay with that uncertainty and just exploring around, keeping an open eye for opportunities. Say yes to everything, worry about how you're going to make it all work later. It probably won't blow up in your face, and it'll probably open up some fantastic, amazing doors for you that you wouldn't experience otherwise.
Great. Wow, you guys should just talk to all the first-year students, because that would be amazing. Thank you so much for all of this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was good.
Amazing.
Thank you.